Warriors,
We're
Warriors,
live
Warriors.
this evening from
हाँ
Brian
न्यू
Lara
न्यू
Cricket
न्यू
Academy.
हाँ
I'm Mike Atherton, and with
हाँ
me in the
Warriors
commentary box
न्यू
today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing
Colin
David
Munro.
Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch. Not much fun for the bowlers. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Great information there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time.
Start has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Knocked him over, the in-swinger right up in the block hole.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Great shot.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. Keeper!
There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Roy comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Keeper!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Punch behind point, all the way to the boundary.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Stark will be disappointed with that delivery.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
नाही अरे नाही माईक खराब आहे दुसरा लावला
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure
एअरफोनच
on the
तो खराब
bowlers.
झालाय इयरफोनचा आहे नाही रिपेअरला आहे हा
Caught, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Head won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Winning.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Nice shot. Jumped on the shorter delivery and hooked it away. Should get 4.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Start from the press box end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Hold on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Play.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Catch it. Yeah.
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers, and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Yeah. Keeper's end.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Hold on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Strong appeal. Got
Yes.
that away nicely.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Waiting. Yes.
Runs here. Really well played. Short, wide and climbed into it. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
So quick to cut it away. Beautifully done.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Waiting.
collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Huge edge. Edged it. Big shout. Out. What a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the university end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Hold on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Waiting.
End of the sixth over. The batting side are now 3 for 72.
Play. Yep.
Thick edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Catch.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yeah.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
There was no doubt about that one whatsoever. It was ever so well hit over the boundary rope for 6. The fielder didn't have to move.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yeah.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Beaten on the drive.
Nice ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
That's out.
Yeah!
Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Brings up the half century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep, yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Pollard is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on
Yes.
from there.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a great catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch it.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Gone. Played all around it.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yep. Perfectly timed.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Nicked it. Huge appeal. A beauty, brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yes.
Middle that one, great timing.
It was a shorter ball, but seemed really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Anderson getting a wicket in that over, really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Bolt coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Gets onto the back foot quickly and that's just flown.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Big edge.
Wait there. Waiting. Yep. Keeper's end.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Catch it. Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Hold on. Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Jadeja.
Tahir from the university end. Going with spin now. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wait.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Well bowled.
Played all around that. It was a nice slower ball and not far from those stumps.
Tahir, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Massive edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yep.
Out. Good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Yep.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Wait on.
just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah, yeah.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Patel gets off the mark.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Quick onto that in the infield. Drives and misses everything.
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing... it could have done was knock over the stumps.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yup.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. And keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
The new bowler into the attack for the fielding side.
just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Yep, right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Ooh. Finds the edge. Nicely played.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Yes. Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
It was full and good night. Hit it.
Bold.
Well to pick up 4.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Super shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Timed that brilliantly.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
6 चौका चौका
Edge, what a ball. A couple on offer here.
Good return, back from the deep.
चौपर है ना नए
Scores
पटेल
level, 1 run to win,
मारते
1 ball remaining.
चौका
Will it be a tie?
चौका चौका
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
What a match we